Well, hello and welcome everybody. I hope you have had a very nice weekend. And I hope you're having a good Sunday night ahead of the next week. It is the penultimate race of the Sunday tier in the VD Racing League. It is round 15 VD Racing in Zandvoort, the Netherlands. The Dutch Grand Prix, you should say. I was away for quite a while. We have a nice, almost full grid, I think. 17, 18 drivers, something like that. I don't have it open at the moment. But, yeah, well, not completely full, but the grid is pretty big. Sometimes we've had races that are very low, so it's good to see that we have a lot of drivers present with us. The standings are as follows. Chicks has taken the lead. He took it actually, I think, a couple races ago, but after the Jeddah Grand Prix, he has the lead at 196 points. Kevin Van Dijk behind him, 14 points behind, and then Limitless at 174, so 22 points behind Chicks and 8 points behind Kevin. And then Classy, who hasn't raced in a while, Classy would most likely have won the championship, but unfortunately he had to stop racing basically. So yeah, he's remained at 157 points for quite a while. So yeah, he's fourth. Damian has fallen off a little bit from the title fight, so he's at 138 now at P5. So three drivers realistically still could win. Jigs, Kevin, and Limitless. Three Dutchmen. Now, are they here? It's once again. The internet here is being wonderful. By the way, we're just waiting for qualifying to commence. It will begin in just a moment. There you can see the first drivers on the pit lane about to pull out on the track. A lot of new names as well, or at least new for me, ones that I haven't recognized, but I haven't been here for the past two races, so that perhaps has something to do with it. There we go. So let's try this now.
Can you hear me now? Oh, that's class. That's class. Okay, I don't know if you heard me at all at any point during the qualifying, but either way, I'm back now, and Han has the pole position still. It's that 108.2 that he said quite a while ago. Try again later, boy, is at 108.4, so 0.2 seconds behind. And yeah, he's beaten both Kevin and Jigs at even limitless. So, and now we have actually 20 drivers in total participating. So, does that mean that we're gonna have a full qualifying? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I thought so. So we're not gonna have full qualifying because the two drivers in the bottom, being Dr. Comic and Finishing Hard, joined later. They haven't been here the whole time, so yeah, because of that we won't have full qualifying. So yeah, I don't know if you heard when I said it before, but qualifying today will only be Q1. So once Q1 ends, we will go to the race, and the order that is set during the Q1 session, well, that will be the racing start order. So if Han manages to hold that 108.2 that he has at the moment, well, that will mean that he will start the race from pole position. Maybe he could find his second victory, the second victory of his career in the VD Racing League, but at the moment he's clearly not going full speed, so, or maybe he is. Yeah, actually I think he might be. No, he's not. Probably he had his lap invalidated, or due to some issue he's not, or maybe this is his in lap, but either way, not a lot of time remaining in qualifying, and Han has a nice grip on that pole position. Try again later, boy, who is a driver I haven't seen before, and I do think that he might be either a brand new driver or maybe he raced last week, but it's one of those. By the way, he started in season 3, and that you can see from the 3 that's next to his name. So all the drivers, well, most of the drivers I should say, because there's some very new drivers that don't have them, but most of the drivers do have a number next to their name. So, for example, Try Again Later Boy has a 3 next to their name. So yeah, so he started out in season 3, basically that's what it means, and then Limitless as a 1 next to his name, so he started out in season 1.
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
Well, hello indeed. We have a bit of a cameo. Well, you can't call that a cameo. You should call it another commentator arriving here to join the race. Join the commentatory box with me. It is Jalle boy. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Well, I'm doing very good indeed. I heard that the race the other day was very good. I started watching it, but I didn't get very far. So maybe I'll watch it later after this race. Don't spoil it for me.
Alright, yeah, I would recommend watching it. I'm sure everyone else would as well. Anyway, I did some quick maths just before, and Jigs has to outscore Kevin by 13 points in order to get that 27-point gap, which is of course the maximum you can get in a race weekend. And he has to outscore the guy in third by 5th place. However, I do want to say that mathematically, everyone in the top 5 can still win the championship, although it's very unlikely for Yeah, of course. Wait, here, let me just pull up standings real quick. Here.
For Damian, at least, it's very unlikely, and Lassie, I don't think is gonna race with us for the rest of the season. But
But Limitless
Yeah,
is very much in it. So yeah, okay. So Jigs needs to outscore Kevin by 13 points, and needs to outscore Limitless by 5 points.
yeah, to secure the championship. So, but yeah, can you? I'm still kind of trying to get the hang of the whole interview thing. So could you, Jalle, kind of help explain to me what Martin means here by his last message?
Yes. Wait, let me just pull that. So we've started doing interviews. It just kind of happened after the Friday tier. Everyone will sit in, or the top 3 will sit in the voice channels, and we'll move them in one by one. I can do that very easily. So yeah, we'll do 3rd place, 2nd place, and 1st place, all very easily. And yeah, of course, if for the final round, if the championship winner is not in the top 3, we'll still interview him, of course.
I get it. But and also after crashes, we need to like move them.
Right.
Right. But I'm understanding that we should move the people into the commentary channel and
Yeah.
and not move Martin. But Martin is saying that we should move him. Ah, okay. Well, there we go. There we have it. That's confirmed. But either way, Han has pole position. Kevin crashed out a little bit ago. And
Isn't it
yeah,
full qualifying?
No, it actually isn't because
Okay,
Brad
well,
Regan
don't
and-
celebrate too early because the championship leader Jigs is still on his lap.
that's actually true. Yeah,
He's
but
3
but it's
seconds
much
off.
slower. Yeah.
So
But-
Han on pole
but,
position.
Yeah, there were 2 drivers who joined later than the others, so for that reason we're only doing Q1.
I will say very similar conditions to Friday here, where it's like cold temperatures and all that. So yeah, Jigs not a great final lap, 4 seconds off. Yeah, it seems like we will have a interesting fight between Jigs and Kevin, which you always love to see.
That's true, yeah. Jigs, not that great in qualifying. P4. That's
he-
not... For his standards, it's not that great.
Yeah, but he usually has better race pace. So we'll see how
That's
it goes
true,
for him around these 36 laps.
I'm also interested in Try Again Later Boy, who finished P2 in qualifying. Did he race on Friday?
No.
He didn't. Okay, so is he also brand new for you?
Yes.
Because I have not seen him race before. Yeah, okay. So we have a bit of a dark horse.
Yep. So on pole position, he's beaten the Dutch, and quite frankly, most of them. We have Han on pole, then we got Try Again Later Boy, Kevin Von Dijk, P2 and P3. Then you got Jigs and Caesar in P4 and 5. Limitless P6. So you got all 3 championship contenders pretty close together. Freitzaus, you don't want to forget about him, very quick. The same with Rajic, Damian. They're also very quick. Run out the top 10, we got Lucas L. Then we got Shmi, Dylan, R34, Apex. Apex was quite quick on Friday tier, and I did not manage the rest.
Aha, okay.
Alright, so...
Try Again raced only Jeddah, I'm being confirmed too, so he did race last week.
Alright, yeah, I wasn't here last week.
Yeah, nor was I.
Okay. Yeah, how many safety cars do you think there will be?
Well, in Sandvort, if it's gonna rain, then we're gonna have a whole lot, but, I don't know. I'm gonna say 3 safety cars, I have a hunch.
I'm gonna say 2 safety cars and...
But,
are red flags on, Martin?
I think they are, but not sure though.
Off, okay, I'm gonna say 3 safety cars as well.
Off. Oh, all right.
Okay, here we go. Formation lap is on. Let's see how the tires are shaped up. Here we go. Wow, it is very much medium. Top 11. Then you got R34 hards, Damian, medium. So weird to see Damian in a Red Bull and not a Ferrari. Then you got Vade hards, Slime mediums, finishing hard on softs, Remus hards. Then you got softs for Frake and Apex. And then you got Dr. Comic on mediums. And 20 drivers, which is also nice to see.
Yeah, full grid, always very good to see. Han, pole position. Do you think that he is gonna win today?
I mean, I like Han. You know, he came very close to in Brazil, which is still, in my opinion, one of probably a contender for best race of the season. Either that or Friday, Theo Zandvoort. I mean, he could very much win it. It depends on you know Kevin. He knows what a full race distance is around here. Han did not complete the Friday tier race. Kevin, you know, he's leading the championship Friday tier and is on to win or in the championship fight for the second one. Only 14 points behind Jigs. So yeah, I think it'll be very interesting.
Yeah. I agree with you. We'll see if Jigs can. Well, Kevin basically has to outscore Jigs today to have any like real shot at the championship, because he's already 14 points behind. It's gonna be hard for him if he can't beat Jigs today. So that's really. I think he has to beat Jigs today to have any shot.
Dream finish would be Limitless P1, Kevin P3, Jigs P5, because that will give us pretty much a three-way title decider.
Yeah, that's true. That would indeed be very, very
all I'm saying is, if there is a three-way title fight, we gotta do some TikToks about that. We gotta milk the shit out of it.
We gotta.
Anyway,
we gotta make all the social media.
Here
Either way,
it is. 5 lights for the penultimate round of the season. Here we go. Someone's jumped the scar. It's lights out and away we go. Jigs with a great start. He's alongside his championship rival. Han steams off into the distance. Jigs down the inside of Kevin. Mercedes down the inside of Alpine. You got the 3 championship contenders all go for it. Jigs has to pull out of the move on Kevin. You got Limitless just behind that. Han manages to keep P1. Oh, Alpine almost touches the Mercedes behind. Han is fighting away with Try Again Boy later. The battle for the lead is on side by side. Up the hill they go towards the fast double right. Who is going to stay ahead? Seems like it's Han who's got that inside line.
yeah, it looked to me as if Han got such a good start that he was already like almost. Oh, that nobody would contend even him in the first lap, but then there Try Again later boy just came. Not really too much position changes in the start. It was a very interesting start, but nothing.
Here we go, Shmi on
major
Raji.
events, basically.
Around the outside of the apex, that's tight sliding. That's a very tricky traction zone there. I've seen from both Friday and as we just saw today. A Mercedes is round, that is Vade that is round. Luckily, you know, our championship fighter, Limitless. Here we go. Jigs on Kevin. I think this will be another race of ERS management, as that is definitely what the Friday tier came down to. Yeah, I think we're in for a crash. Oh, someone's round! Oh! Han's round.
It's Han! Oh no!
Oh, and he's broken his front wing. You see,
It's all gone horribly wrong.
Han, for me, great qualifying pace. When he's in a great qualifying pace, pretty good race pace, but in the race he just made small mistakes like that one. Unforced errors on lap 2. Will he be able to come through? I don't know. He has to box and change his front wing. He's down in P19 and it will be P20. Which has released it's pretty much a DRS train, the top 12. Which you like to see. Then you got the Ferrari of Remus just a bit further behind. Jigs losing a bit of ground to Kevin up ahead.
Yeah, Martin has pointed out that in the Constructors' Championship, the Red Bull team could win it today if Mercedes does not score 35 points in total.
Okay, well, right now one Mercedes is scoring 12 points, so...
But it is not quite enough. So, yeah, the Red Bull could win the much less hyped Constructors' Championship, but either way, the Drivers' Championship is the one that we are most concerned about.
Yep.
By the way, Hans Crashout has allowed Try Again Later Boy, a driver that neither of us have ever really seen before, to get the lead, so we're gonna have to see if he can keep this up, because if he wins today... I just did, yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin almost succeeded in that overtake from that
that would have
mistake.
certainly have hurt his confidence and his run. As you see, Kevin's a lot closer to him. Jigs is a lot closer to him. Could this be a double overtake like we saw with Jamie Ray on Friday? Kevin defends from Jigs. Jigs is going to try all the way around the outside. He set a fastest lap while doing so. He's now on the outside for this next corner, and then on the inside. Great respect between the championship rivals. Jigs tries and switches it, but Kevin has got all the angles covered. Limitless just there to pick up the pieces, but he's just going to have to stick behind for now.
Yeah, that was some very nice maneuvering from both drivers, and very clean as well, unusually clean. I should say, if there were some other drivers, we might have come out of that with a safety car, but all the space was left there that was necessary, so
yeah,
got off it clean.
And I just want to say, a mistake we will see often is people running wide in the double right corner with the curve of death, as I call it. And we'll see that happen quite a lot. You can see that on the mini map quite easy when cars just get off the track. Anyway, here we go. Round 2. Kevin is further behind from Try Again Later Boy.
Yeah, here's Caesar now. Caesar is has a little bit over 1 second gap behind him to Schmee. So basically we have the top 6 drivers all within the 1 second time barrier, I guess. But Try Again Later Boy, after some 5.5 laps, he holds the number 1 position in the race at the moment, so
yeah,
would be quite a major surprise to at least me if he were able to win today. But I'm hoping still that what happens is
Hans crashed it.
Actually, it's very
Hans crashed at the exact same spot as he did on lap 2.
Yeah, it's not having a good race day, unfortunately.
These two though continue to entertain us. On that you got Limitless and Kratos and Seasword right behind them, so top 6 very close together. Seasword P2 in Friday tier. As Aston Martin is round, that is Dylan. Exit of turn 1, that is.
Yeah.
Wonder what happened there.
Martin just pointed out that Damian has risen from P13 to P8, so having a good race day.
Yeah, Damian is
Although what I'm more surprised about is...
Damian went from P17 to P4 before crashing in Friday tier. So it seems like he's making the overtaking workaround, Sandro.
Yeah, very nice. Although what I'm more surprised about is that he only managed to qualify at P13, so shows that we have some pretty good competition when such a good driver as Damian is 13th in qualifying. So.
A bit of a DRS trend forming here. The straight is not really long enough and the braking zone is not that hard. As 5-second time penalty for Lucas there. Another 5-second time penalty.
And Dylan Cornish.
So what's happening with the brakes? Are they broken or what?
Yeah. I'm not really understanding also.
Look calmer than Friday Day this is. Also, I just want to say we got to try and get all 3 commentators in for just any championship decided, whether that's Friday or Sunday. Sunday, of course, is the big boy.
That's true, yeah, we'll have to hope that Versengen could come in that day, but usually he doesn't come in on Sunday, so probably not, but maybe Friday. We'll have to see, however.
Yeah, here we go. Kevin forced a defensive move on try again later, boys, so Kevin's going to have to try again later, pretty much.
Yeah.
As these 3, Jigs is very close behind Kevin.
I have to say, it's a pretty uneventful race thus far.
Mate, it's high.
Than Hans.
It's
crashes.
interesting but boring. Like, you know that's on the edge, but nothing's happening. I just want to say the field spread that happened in like 5-6 laps is crazy. I mean, look, everyone's spread out now. Just like 4 or 5 laps ago, everyone was bunched up. So I think some people were already in the pit lane. That could be why. But yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely open for a safety car.
Yeah.
Can we go into the fight for the leaders real quick? Yep, here we go. Could be a double overtake from Jigs. Mate, he saw what Jamie did on Friday and he was like, let me have a bit of that. He's going to try it. He's gotten past Dragon later, boy. He's going to try and get the move done. He has gotten it done. And it is now 1-2 between the championship contenders with Limitless behind Try Again later, boy. And if we can get some battery levels real quick. Like 33%. What about Kevin? Kevin's on 40 and Try Again later is on 40. So Jigs used a lot of battery. They're going for the double overtake. Try Again later, boy. Just made a mistake and now Limitless with 60% battery. He is going to try it. He's going for a better exit out of there, which I'm not sure it really worked. He needs to Try Again later, boy, to make that same mistake again so he gets out of DRS. But I don't think that's going to happen. He is 3 tenths behind though, so anything could be happening. Trade's house, he's just been chilling with quite literally 0 battery.
Yeah.
Caesar as well dumped his battery. Here we go, Jigs on Kevin. I think he's just too far back. Yes. Ocean sector 2. That is a Williams round. Oh, Limitless is almost round there. He tried to get past AlphaTauri, but that did not work. And now here, AlphaTauri, Shmi on Damian. Damian switchback of Dreams going for P7. He's now on the inside, and now we'll have the outside in the bowl. All the way, he can get on the power a lot earlier, just not enough. Switches it from right to left. Don't know enough. Seems like the race is picking up a bit of pace there as we got individual battles forming. We got first, for second as well, third, and we got this one for P7 here with Rajic now involved as well.
Yeah, exactly. It is picking up pace, the race, I should say, and I mean that should be happening. We're already almost a third into the race. Time kind of has at least flown by for me.
Yeah, I mean 2 laps time will be one driven.
Exactly, yeah.
No safe car yet, which is good and bad, depends how you see it. Here we go,
that's true. It's
Damian
bad.
on the inside of turn 1. He's gonna try it once again. This time Schmie's on the outside there. It's pretty much copy paste from last time. Out Damian once again tries to get his nose in there, but oh, maybe now with a good exit. Nope. Still Schmie just doing just enough. Must be frustrating Damian a bit.
Yeah, definitely. But Rakic also is in this group behind Schmie and Damian. I saw him also. He was hoping probably for something to happen between Schmie and Damian, so that he could utilize. But unfortunately for him, Schmie simply defended successfully, and Damian
Alright, let's look at Jigs now. He is 4 tenths behind. I might just be short DRS zone, you know. However, Jigs has charged his battery up. He's now at around 60%, I want to say. It looked like. Damian has dropped back behind Schmie a bit. Lucas on Remosu. Ooh, he is riding those curbs.
Yeah.
Oh, and that one he rode it a bit too much.
Yeah. But he still got the exit. Up there we go.
Here we go.
Suddenly just flew by.
Well, let's go off board a bit, shall we, Martin? Here we go. Get some nice shots for the Instagram and TikTok. Eh? Follow us at VD Racing League. What does the VD stand for?
Van Dijk.
Really?
The surname.
Wow, you guys are some. Oh God, what's it called?
Be careful. He's practically your boss. Be careful what you are about to say.
You guys are some very proud people. I'm gonna say that. I can't come up with a word.
Yeah.
Van Dijk
I would also.
Okay. And I said this on Friday. Happy Sinterklaas. I hope I pronounced that right to everyone. It was this week. A lot of Dutch people here. I know that's pretty damn big here. So.
What does that mean?
Basically in the Netherlands and most of Central Europe, Netherlands, Germany, Austria, kids wash their shoes and then they get like chocolate and shit. But in the Netherlands, it's like bigger than Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never knew that. Yeah, I've heard.
Oh, Hans had enough. Oh, Hans in the pit lane. Is he gonna affect this group, or is he? Well, son, let's look into the pit lane. Where is he? Where is Han?
Hans
oh, he's still in the pit lane. Okay. Yeah, but his AI is driving out right now.
Oh.
Into the pit lane goes Damian. Off the mediums on lap 13 onto 14 for the hard tires. Maybe trying an undercut on Schmie as he cannot get past on track. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Jigs could try that as well, but of course he does not want to risk a safe car happening in the next laps. But we could see a bit of undercuts. He has charged up his battery. Let's just check how much battery Jigs has got. I want to say he's got around 50%. Yeah, wow, 80%. What about Kevin? Yeah, so all of a sudden, just Jigs being behind in the DRS has managed to charge up his battery. Although, literally, Seasword could, if Seasword pits this lap, he could force everyone else to pit as well. Because that's how powerful the undercut is around here.
Not yet. Not yet.
I feel like what Jig's plan is to overcut Kevin and use the ERS. Here we go, Rajic on Schmid. The more these two fight, that's better for Damian, who just pit. On the inside, Schmid's done this move a lot on the outside now. And he is ahead by turn 2 as well.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody managing to overtake Schmid today.
Into the pit lane goes Apex.
Making the same. Yeah, same defensive maneuver. Apex on softs and lasted 14 laps, so quite impressive.
Yeah.
And I guess he's playing for the hard tires to take him for the rest of the race.
Yep, the same way this man Damian, who is now stuck behind Fade, which he wants to get past as quickly as possible. What about the top guys? Anyone pitting? Oh, Kevin might pit. Alright, so Kevin. it is now officially hammer time for Jigs. Limitless and Kevin
and
into the pit lane.
Too.
Alright, here we go. Outlap critical is probably what his engineer will be saying to him. For both of these guys, outlap very critical. Especially if Jigs and Trigon later fight. I don't think they will. They are quite smart people. Into the pit or out of the pit lane, and they've got no traffic to contend with. Luckily, the Alfa Romeo behind them did pit of Schmid. And let's look at Schmid real quick. Actually, did Damian pull off the undercut there? Through turn 1 it goes. Damian's pretty far behind, so Damian lost a ton of time behind Vade.
Yeah, I think Damian like spun out at some point when we were talking about I think it's like the Sinterklaas thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Though he is stuck behind traffic, which he does not want to be. I think this is. Oh no, this is Freitzaus who's yet
No,
pit.
it's Freitzaus.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure Jigs will be into the pit lane though. Yep, he's used a lot of batteries down to 50% from his 80%. Box. He is into the pit lane. Don't speed. The same as Try Again Later Boy stays out, so he's hoping for a safe cut. Now, where is Kevin? That is the question. Martin, can you go into Kevin? Here he goes. Through the final corner now. Is Jigs ahead? I think he is ahead. Where is Jigs? Okay, Jigs is ahead, but on cold tires.
Yeah, Kevin. As long as he gets just behind him, that 1 second line, it's gonna be alright.
Yeah. The gap is at 1 second, and now's the question: when will Caesar, Rajic, and Try Again Later Boy pit?
That's true, yeah. A safety car now would be exactly what Dragon Later Boy is hoping. But I don't know, almost half the race now, and no major incidents. So perhaps we're gonna have another safety car free race. That would be, well, not quite unprecedented, but
alright, here we go. Dragon Later Boy into the pit lane, so just to cut in their harness. Where will Jigs come out? Jigs has got traffic in front, but that traffic pits, that was Rajic, I believe. Yes, it was. And they are all ahead. Even, I think, Limitless has pulled off the undercut on Try Again Later. He has Limitless. So the 3 championship contenders in championship order are right there. Yeah, Try Again Later Boy. He is on 2 laps pressure. Cards, which won't make a massive difference until like the final lap. But he's also 1.7 seconds behind. But crucially, Kevin more than a second behind Jigs.
Yeah, absolutely. So Kevin has to cut down that gap, or otherwise, I think it's crucial for him now, because this is what could decide the championship here. So
yeah, very much good, as that would put that 14-point gap up to 21 points. Not counted in safe cars. And also
exactly,
Jigs winning.
So then what would...
Jigs winning would put Limitless out of the championship. Wait, let me just make sure of that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Standing.
You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Right, so gap from Jigs to Limitless is 22 points. 27 points are up for grabs, so that is 5 points. Yeah. So if Jigs finishes, even if Limitless finishes P2, then Limitless has to be ahead of Jigs. Anyway, there's a Vade as retard, so safe car.
Safety car.
And I'm sure.
Well, it's.
I'm sure Trigon later boy will be kicking himself for pitting that lap and not a lap later.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Really unfortunate for him.
I'm actually. While you do the sponsorship, I'm gonna go into a couple VC and ask them what their strategy is looking like after the safe car restart.
Right. Yeah. So. I should remind you now that we have. Well, at this point, I should no longer say recently, but I would like to give a shout out to our sponsor. It is a Dutch website. It's called Textile Drug Shop. You can find a link to that in the YouTube stream. And thanks to this sponsorship, everything that you might order from the VDRL web shop has free shipping to every order in the world. So yeah, that's of course very nice, and yeah, that gives also a 15% discount in our store. So of course, go check out our sponsor and our store from the description of the YouTube stream. We also have a wide variety of various. Where are they now? Social medias, yeah, of course. The YouTube, you all know about the YouTube. If you are watching the stream right now, then you're of course watching it on the YouTube stream. So please subscribe, be active on the live chat, leave some comments, and leave likes on the streams. That would help us out tremendously. The Discord link you can find on the YouTube description. So the Discord is the second most important social media. On there you can find the race timetables and everything the drivers are saying, and all the standings and everything basically that is relevant you can find there.
Yep. And we have some people pitted. Okay. So yeah, like I said, Limitless, he's got nothing to lose.
They all pitted, oh.
No, not Limitless. Limitless stayed out.
Oh, all right.
Oh, there's a lap car between Limitless and Kevin or Jig. Sorry.
Is there now?
Yes. You see the Ferrari between them.
Oh yeah, it's Dr. Comic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty big. Yeah, I'll keep going though. I'll just quickly wrap the social medias up. So yeah, the Discord, go check that out, please. We do have a TikTok. You can find the links to all of these in the description. We have a website. We do have a web shop, as I mentioned earlier. We have an Instagram. We have a Twitter account and a Facebook account. So yeah, you can just search for VD Racing League on those sites, and you can find us on the links.
I'm just going to quickly talk about VDRL sponsor. Clothes printing. You get 15% off when you order from the website. Free delivery as well. So just talking about that. Yeah.
I think we have a Christmas sale now. That is actually 25%.
Ah, right. Yes, 25%. As I said, helps you with the girls. Just getting some VDRL merch.
I need to try that. I definitely need to try that, yeah. Have they let the lapped car out? No, they haven't.
No. And I just want to say, I was quickly in the AlphaTauri's group chat. Try Again Later Boy was a bit annoyed that the safeguard came out a bit after he pitted, but Now he's on fresh mediums, but he would be on hards otherwise. And Apex was quite low on fuel, so yeah. Do you wanna go around some and ask, like, I don't know, like Jigs how he's feeling that there's a lapped car in front of him?
Yeah, actually, I will. Yeah,
Alright.
I'll be right back, and you look at the race.
I'll be entertaining you guys for a bit with a bit of track facts. Let me get those up for you guys. Let me get some track facts up for you guys. Alright, here we go. Friday, 8th of December. Here we go. Alright, track facts. So, 2 DRS zones. The main straight was started before the banking in 2022. One just under 1 kilometer, while the other one's about 500 meters. The race distance is 553 laps with a second length of 4.2 kilometers, and the lap record is a 1:11.097 set in 2021. You got 14 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to the right, 4 to the left. It's seen a number of modifications since it was originally opened in 1948. Its first Grand Prix was in 1952, which actually had a 1-2-3 Ferrari, the first ever 1-2-3 in Formula 1 history. Apart from that, that is pretty much it. Alright, Hannes, what is Jigs looking? What's he feeling? And we are Kung Racing. Mate, I think you got pushed to talk on for some reason. Yep, they want to get past the lap. Look, Limitless is saying goodbye. Kevin smug Jigs off. Right, there comes the McLaren. The McLaren's taken out. Kevin Jigs is off the track. Limitless is clear and ahead. So you got the 2 championship contenders down in P17. Where is Jigs? P12, that is. So the McLaren of Greathouse went storming through, as well as the AlphaTauri of Trican Laterboy. He's now 1 second behind Limitless, so this is perfect for Limitless. His 2 championship contenders are way behind. It's terrible for Kevin, because his championship rival Jigs will probably be scoring points at season P11, so there must be another safeguard for Kevin to fight back.
Okay, for some reason the radio, when it requires the radio speech thing, it doesn't work for me. So I wasn't able to interview them at all because they couldn't hear me, and that's why when I came back here, you couldn't hear me either. So
Okay.
that's unfortunate, and I could when I was fixing the thing, I missed all the action.
Oh dear. It was crazy,
but,
mate.
Yeah, I can see Jigs at P12, Kevin on day P17, and Limitless as the lead. Wow. That is some crazy development. So, what does this mean for the championship? Well, it means that Limitless, if it stays like this, will take the lead. If he manages to win.
He'll get 25. He will. Okay,
yeah.
So Ramos is out. Safeguard would be perfect for.
And safety car.
I did it Friday here. I did it now.
Speak of the devil.
Now is the question.
Yeah.
This is perfect for Kevin. So arguably, we want Jigs to be where Kevin is, and Kevin to be where Jigs is, because then we'll have like the person that's third in the standings making the most points, and then second making the middle points, and then first making no points. I'm sure Kevin will come back. That is the risk of pitting. You are under attack from the cars behind.
Do you want to try and go and see if you can get something from
I
Jigs
will.
and
I will try.
the rest of
I gotta
I'll
jump
stay
in.
here.
Yep, you gotta entertain the lads somehow.
Yeah. Well, wow, what a situation we have here indeed. Limitless at the moment against basically everything that I thought. And I thought Limitless was practically out, but with just a single crash, it is now. What is this Limitless spitting? Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that makes sense. I was looking like why is Limitless dropping down the order? Yeah, it's pitting. Many of the drivers are pitting also. So, but Jigs and Kevin have stayed out. So we have Jigs on P10, Kevin at P11, and the Limitless P12. And Limitless has brand new fresh tires. So. Limitless definitely will have an advantage, although I'm not sure if I completely agree with the decision that he just made to pit there. Yeah, because he was P1, so I feel like it would have made more sense for him to stay out instead of box and replace the tires, because the tires were not that old either way. Nevertheless, try again later boy once more as the lead. Frietzo second, Schmee third, Dragic fourth. And now we have Jalle boy back. Let's hear what the other drivers thought.
They're a bit unsure to what happened in turn 1. Basically, Jigs went to avoid Kevin, then got hit up the rear by this kidboard. But also what happened is in 11 and 12 from P1, 2 and 3.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. So at the moment only one of them stands to score points.
Yeah, and that is the man leading the championship. Also, Schmee, I told him great defense against Damian. He seemed to love that. He's in P3 right now.
Yeah, that's true. That defense has really carried him a long way. And Frietzo's second also, so we stand to have a really interesting final 10 laps to this race. I assume that the safety car will go in this lap, and are they gonna let the Ferrari Dr. Comic through or what?
Where is that Ferrari? That is the question.
I think he's like third on the safety car queue.
Okay.
He's behind.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
he is. Where
No.
is he? Okay, wait. Let's go with Jigs real quick. Oh, he's between Limitless and Kevin.
Oh.
Oh, that is a
Alright, yeah.
shame. That is such a shame.
Yeah.
Alright, so if we're going this lap, take it away, Hannes.
Alright, we have try again later boy. We'll resume the race. It is the second race resumption after a safety car. We had 2 safety cars in quick succession. And he's still warming up his tires, and we're just waiting for him to pull off here. We'll see when he does that. Frietzo second, Schmee third, Rocky fourth, R34 fifth, Damian sixth, Lucas Hull seventh, Apex eighth, finishing art ninth, and Jigs, Kevin Moy, and Limitless 10, 11 and 12 respectively as try again later boy resumes the race, and Dragic has had a horrible start and he's immediately boxing, so that's why
Oh, chaos
Kevin.
going on. There's people brake checking as the back marker lets people
Oh,
got. There's a Williams that was all caught up in that pointing sideways there. So the back marker, I'm not sure if people can get penalties for leaving without retiring. That would only make sense that they do, because that's not the first time that Dr. Kumik has fucked a lot of races or fucked a safety car, excuse my language, by being a back marker. We go Limitless though now behind Kevin, as there is an Aston Martin that's just gone off to Spa apparently.
Finishing hard there, yeah.
Anyway, you kind of have these 3 fighting through the pack then. Sadly though, they're fighting for more points positions, so I think we will only get a 2. Actually, no. The fact that they're fighting for low points means that Limitless will still have a chance. However, not a fighting chance as when he was P1 and Jigs was P11 and Kevin was P18.
Yeah.
But the show must go on. Shit happens. I don't know what happened to Limitless. I think he crashed with the AlphaTauri, but we go on. There are now stuck around traffic, and that traffic involves Apex.
Yeah, Limitless decided to box during the safety car, and I don't
No.
agree with that decision. I think he should have just stayed out in P1.
Yeah, he sacrificed the first safety car. He had to go through with it, but he does have the freshest mediums on the grid.
Yeah, that is true though. Yeah, so he still holds a slight advantage on Jigs and Kevin, but he needs to start capitalizing on that as soon as he can. And there is Apex now ahead of Jigs, and Jigs is looking to pass him at the earliest possible moment. And also Limitless is right on Kevin's bumper, so they're all lining up to pass. And Jigs goes for the overtake here
To
on the inside.
And now these two are stuck behind him.
They need to overtake him ASAP, or otherwise Jigs will have a shot that is just escaping.
Yep. Blue flags up ahead. I don't know what that's for, but here we go. Kevin just rams into the back of the AlphaTauri there. He must send it. He does send it. Come on, Limitless. Sneak through as well, mate. Limitless does sneak through. Yes, nice, mate. That's how you do it. These three should be teammates if they're working together like this.
Yeah.
3 different engines, the big 3 engines on the grid. You got the Ferrari engine, the Red Bull, Honda, and the Mercedes engine.
Next up on the passing order, it's Lucas Hull of the McLaren team. His teammate Prietzaus is second, but Jigs and the rest of the leaders are not really interested on that at the moment. And there you can see the gap reducing all the time between Jigs and Lucas Hull. So will this overtake also be a clean one? Let's see now.
Yep.
Home
Is Dearest online?
The rest is on.
Yeah. What about Kevin?
There we go.
Kevin's gonna go for it once again. I think no, he has to stay behind. There's contact between Limitless and Kevin.
That's the front wing gone.
Kevin needs a safety car now, and crucially, none of them managed to get past Lucas. That's
Except Jigs.
very wide. Jigs is in P5. Jigs is the last person I want to see ahead of the guys that are fighting for the championship.
Yeah. If Jigs can outscore both Limitless and Kevin, well, you might as well call it. Well, you can't completely call it, but you can confidently say that he's got the
Kevin's
championship.
not having a good race.
Aye.
Kevin's going to be happy with 1 point here.
Yeah. And I think with this front wing damage, Kevin is out of the championship. Well, not 100%, but
He will pit for softs.
not looking good.
Will he pit?
That's true, yeah.
Yes. Limitless got past Lucas and is now back within a second of Jigs. He must get past Jigs, and Kevin wants him to get past Jigs as well. Kevin could get 2 points if he takes fastest lap and P10 here, which, you know, is not great, but better than 0 points.
That's true, yeah. And Jigs, I mean, he's gonna score quite a bit of points, but luckily, yeah, 10 points. Actually, 10 points is gonna be not quite enough to secure the championship, but almost.
Yeah.
And he's still gonna overtake Damian.
Damian's Kevin's teammate, so he's gonna defend very harshly, I would think.
That's true, that's true.
Come on, Damian.
He's good, definitely. Oh, Jigs loses a bit of grip there. Now, what would be the real team maneuver is crash Jigs out.
That would be an instant race ban, I'm fairly sure. Now just hold him up.
You could. It was an accident.
I lost grip. No, if they're fighting side by side and they come together. Oh, here we go. Jigs on the inside. Was that a good overtake? Because Damian will have DRS. Damian's still there. Good fighting from Damian here. Keeping his teammate in the championship and allowing Limitless. Through goes Limitless. And now Damian will have DRS on the main straight now, which is huge. Kevin must be cheering him on, that's for sure. Here we go. On the outside, Damian must stay ahead. He does stay ahead. And he will have DRS down that main straight. And now Limitless has been set free. How much battery does Damian have? I'm sure he'll be draining it. Every DRS turn he keeps Jigs behind is crucial. Limitless must watch out though. Limitless must defend from Damian. Jigs must be careful not to get his front wing knocked off. Damian's still there on the outside. He'll have the inside into turn 3. And Jigs on the outside. It'll be down to traction now. Who's got more traction and ERS? Jigs has got no battery. I've got no idea how much Damian has. On the inside, go on Damian, hold it. I know your tires are dead. I think he has held it. He has. Go on, son. Oh, he's giving us a scrap and a half with Damian. He's drained his battery.
What a teammate.
Yeah, Jig is hustling and harrying. Trying to get past it. Caution, yellow flag sector 2. That's a AlphaTauri safety car. Virtual safety car.
BSC.
I wish that was a full safety car, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, same.
That would allow Kevin
agree with
that would allow Kevin to get a lot closer to the gap. And this is actually bad for him, as that will give him a lot less time to catch up to said gap, to the path.
Yeah. Yeah, not good for Kevin. So Kevin probably will not score points here. And if Jigs finishes 7th, who has the fastest lap? I'm not sure yet.
Raji.
Lucky, okay. So if Jigs finishes 7th, then it's gonna be how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6 points. So that would put the gap at 20 points exactly. So what that would still require is for Jigs to not score no points.
Yeah.
In the.
However, Jigs is still behind
race.
Damian, who's doing very well, you must say. Come on, Kevin, get 1 point. How far off P10 is Kevin? Kevin is 1.46, 14 seconds. Oh, he 3.
It's too much.
He has to get like 4.2 seconds a lap. Yeah, he needed that virtual safety car to be a full safety car, that's for sure.
Definitely. Damian still has a job to do, however, every point counts.
Yep. And he does have DRS, but he's not got a lot of battery. You see that light is blinking. He hasn't defended the inside properly. The outside line might be the way to defend, as we saw with Shmi. As Jigs is through.
No.
Damian tried to put the power down, but it did not work. And Limitless is now caught up behind said Shmi. Oh, he might sneak through though. Up the hill they go. Maybe a bit of slipstream. He's got a lot of battery to play around with does Limitless have, as he just can't make the move into this corner here.
Yeah, as we've seen earlier, Shmi is a true defense expert.
Yeah.
But if Jigs were to overtake Limitless here, that would mean...
Now, was that the right move? Was that the right move for Limitless?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it was because hard to say.
He's got a lot of battery. I'm sure he will be draining it. He must stay ahead of late defensive maneuver from the Alfa Romeo of Shmi. Yep, right move from Limitless around the inside. around the outside. Sorry, not around the inside. That's not possible. Goes. He's learned the outside line is better because he gets the inside through here. As now it's P3 and P4 for Jigs, for Limitless and Jigs, which will probably be the max as it is the final lap. And this battle for the lead, Freitas, he just did not have enough speed there. Here we go. It's been an interesting 36 laps. Controversy. The game being shit. Back markers. But at the end of it, Try Again Later Boy is going to win it. Now, who will come P3? I think it's Limitless. Limitless P3 narrows the gap down to Jigs by 3 points. Jigs gets 15 points on Kevin, and that would be 15 plus 14. That would be... So Kevin can't win the championship.
Yeah.
Kevin...
No, what? No. No, is it so?
Yep, the gap is 29 points. Before penalties.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, Kevin crashing on, what was it? Lap 20 into a back marker and losing a front wing. As cool. Oi.
Well then. Yeah, you're right. Try Again Later Boy. A good victory for
Jigs is
him,
not
but
champion, Martin. Because the gap between him and Limitless is 19 points.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, 18, because Limitless might have had pole position. Who had pole position? Han, no. I'm
No, I
counting
thought it was
19
Raki.
points.
No, by the way, Try Again Later Boy, nice victory, but it's overshadowed by all the drama.
Yeah.
Now let's see if we can get the interviews going. Who
Yeah.
do we start with?
At everyone, we will move you in for interviews. Do you just want to go through the order, mate?
Yeah, I will. Victory today for Try Again Later Boy. It was a very good race from him. P2 was
Wait, what? Did Freitas get the win?
No, second. Try Again Later Boy. P2 was Frietzaus. And then
Oh,
Limitless,
but
number
Kevin-
3.
Okay.
No? Jigs 4th, Shmi 5th, Damian 6th, Lucas Rule 7th, Snai 8th, Cedart 9, Fragekon, Ragik, R33, Kevin Van Dijk, Dylan Konings, and then a little bit more there, but I can't see them at the moment, so that's basically the most significant order. And let's see now.
In
The
P3,
interviews.
Limitless, I will move him. And Limitless, if you can just unmute yourself real quick. You're in for interviews. Can you unmute yourself? You might have to do,
Oh shit.
might have to do fucking, push to talk. Anyway, it seems like he's having some problems, so we'll go with Freight's house if I can find him. Is he in a VC?
Hold on. I don't think Frietzaus is here.
Okay.
And Try
Okay.
Again Later Boy
Yeah.
is here.
So, yeah. So Limitless. I'll just move you to Okay. Let's just move into the fucking Red Bull team channel. Yeah. Martin, I'll move you. So yeah, everyone, Red Bull team channel. Oh, wait, you guys can't go in that one, or can you? I think you can.
Yo. Hello?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the man that finished P3 in the Dutch Grand Prix, he's managed to keep himself in the championship fight after one man has fallen. 2 Jigs is Limitless. How was that race, mate?
Mate, that was awful for me though. I didn't pit at that second safety car, the first one, I believe, and it was just awful on those hards at the front. And then luckily another safety car came, but yeah, we were too far behind. I think I had some great overtakes with Jakes and Kevin, but the win wasn't in there for me. So I don't know who won, Freed or the other one, actually. Who won?
I think Dragon later one, but
Oh, okay, yeah, those guys
seems
were fast too. They were
a bit
too
of
far away. So
confusion. Anyway, you're in the championship fight. 19 points is the gap.
that's gonna be tough though.
It will be tough.
In one race.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that Jigs would. When Jigs and Kevin crashed, I was kind of hoping that they could swap
Yep.
roles. Shame for Kevin that he's not up there, as he was probably
Yeah.
the main force, as he's not in the championship fight anymore.
I think he was faster than both of us, Kevin. So unlucky for him. He lost his wing, I believe, in turn 1.
Yeah,
So
he did.
yeah, unlucky. But GG's, it was a fun race though.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll give your all in Abu Dhabi next week.
Yep, I'm gonna try everything, but it's gonna be hard. A miracle has to happen, I think.
Mate, a miracle happened today, so
That's true.
anything can happen. Thank you very much. The man
Bye-bye.
that finished
See you next week.
P3. Yes, goodbye. And we don't have Freight's house here for some reason. So now we have try again later. Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations on a fantastic win.
Yeah, but they are saying that I should have got the penalty. That's not right.
I'll be honest, I don't know anything. We'll go with the standings that we have right now, which has you as P1. How was that race from strategy, managing the tires, and fuel?
The fuel, I was low on fuel, so I was scared, but the rest of the race was really good. I pitted like 1 lap before the safety car, so I was like, shit, I should have waited a little bit, but I still got the win, so that's good.
Yeah, you didn't really. You battled at the start with Jigs, Limitless, and Kevin. You two were a bit in a DRS train. Was that just like saving ERS and waiting for the moment, or was it just helping each other pull away from the guy?
Yeah. I was just managing a little bit, so. And they have the DRS behind me, so I should have done everything I can to keep them behind. But both of them got me like some laps after, so I was like, oh, I just have to keep with them now.
Yes.
I just have to keep in the DRS train. So yeah.
Yeah, congratulations on a win. I don't know if he'll stay. I haven't seen what went wrong, but congratulations on a great win. And now on to the man who finished P2. Mr. Freitzaus, how was that race?
Well, it was actually qualifying wasn't that good because I only called P7. Then a lot of people spun, and I ended up P2. And I think I should get the win, to be honest.
All right. You were stuck behind. Oh, was it? I think it was Rajic in the first stint, wasn't it?
No, it was Limitless.
Limitless. You were stuck behind Limitless. Yeah, but he was pretty quick. Yeah. Once again, you were just chilling in his DRS, and when he pit under the second safety car and Kevin and Jigs crashed, you were just there in P2.
Yeah, Limitless didn't pit.
Yeah, staying 5/10 there. Once again, how were the tires around there?
For what stint?
The in the first stint, how were the mediums?
The mediums were good. I liked the mediums in the race, so I was happy that I only did like a few laps on hards and I could go back on the mediums again.
Yeah,
so mediums felt good.
Yeah, Limitless was happy about that as well. Anyway, congratulations on P2, and thank you everyone for joining me and Hannes for the Dutch Grand Prix Sunday tier. We got a championship decider next week in 7 days, not the one we were hoping for. I was hoping for Kevin versus Jigs versus Limitless, but it did not end that way. Thank you very much for joining. Yep, they want to get past the lap. Look, Limitless is saying goodbye. Kevin smug Jigs off. Right there comes the McLaren. The McLaren's taking out. Kevin Jigs is off the. Yep, goodbye.
Hi,